You've probably been told that your nightly struggles with bladder issues, prostate troubles, and poor sleep are just a normal part of aging, something you either accept or manage with pills. That's simply not true. It's a convenient story for a system that profits from symptoms, not real solutions. The real cause is often a hidden fire of inflammation inside your body. And surprisingly, you might be fueling that fire with the so-called healthy oil sitting in your own kitchen right now. In this video, I'll share 5 foods that can help put out that fire. The number 1 food on the list doesn't just help you sleep through the night, it also acts as a shield to protect your brain from age-related decline. I'm serious, and I've linked the scientific research for each one in the description. If you're ready to move past the lies and find real solutions, hit the like button and let's begin. Food number 5. Ground flaxseed, your natural hormone balancer. We start with one of the most underrated yet powerful seeds in the world. This is especially helpful for men who feel like their body's chemistry is working against them, constantly giving them that urge to go. One of the main drivers of prostate enlargement, known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, is an overly strong form of testosterone called dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. Here's how it works. Your body has an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase. Its job is to turn regular testosterone into the much more potent DHT. While DHT plays a role in early life, in older men, too much of it acts like fertilizer for prostate cells, making them multiply. This causes the gland to grow and press on the urethra, the tube that carries urine, leading to a weaker stream and that frustrating feeling of not fully emptying your bladder. This is where flaxseed shines. It's the richest source of lignans in the plant kingdom. When you eat them, your healthy gut bacteria convert these lignans into powerful compounds, like enterolactone and enterodiol. These compounds gently reduce the activity of the 5-alpha reductase enzyme. It's not a harsh chemical block, more like a natural fine-tuning. With less conversion of testosterone into DHT, your prostate gets less stimulation to grow, which can directly lead to fewer urinary symptoms. On top of that, flaxseed provides ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid with its own anti-inflammatory benefits, giving you a 2-in-1 effect. And this isn't just theory. Research published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that men with BPH who took flaxseed supplements saw significant improvements in their International Prostate Symptom Score, a medical tool that measures things like frequency, urgency, weak stream, and nighttime trips to the bathroom. How to use it. Always choose ground flaxseed, because your body can't break down whole seeds. Start with 1 tablespoon per day for the first week. Then increase to 2 tablespoons. Add it to oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or even baked dishes. And be sure to drink a glass of water with it to help your body process the extra fiber. Food number 4. Cold water fish. The inflammation fighters. While flaxseed helps with the hormonal side, cold water fish go after the second big cause, chronic inflammation. Many men don't just deal with frequent urination, they also experience discomfort, pressure, or irritation in the prostate area. That's inflammation at work. A big reason is today's diet, which is overloaded with omega-6 fatty acids from cheap oils like soybean, corn, and safflower. While small amounts are necessary, too much causes a constant low-level inflammatory state throughout your body, including your prostate. To cool the fire, you need omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, from cold water fish. These healthy fats send a completely different message to your body. Omega-6s produce molecules that say, inflame and swell, while omega-3s create molecules called resolvins and protectins that actively calm inflammation and protect your tissues. By lowering inflammation, they can ease pressure on the urethra, improve urine flow, and reduce discomfort. The science is strong. A meta-analysis published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that higher omega-3 intake from fish was linked to a lower risk of serious prostate problems, most likely because of its anti-inflammatory effects. How to use it. Aim to eat 2 to 3 servings of fatty, cold water fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, or trout each week. A serving is typically around 3 to 4 ounces, about the size of a deck of cards. The best choices are fish that are naturally lower in mercury. So, what should you add to your shopping cart? Think wild-caught salmon, sardines, mackerel, rainbow trout, and herring. And don't forget about canned options. Canned sardines and salmon are convenient, affordable, and still packed with those healthy fats. You can whip up a quick salmon salad for lunch, grill a trout for dinner, or simply place a few sardines on whole wheat crackers for an easy, nutrient-rich snack. Are you a seafood lover? Share your favorite type of fish and how you prepare it in the comments. I'm always looking for delicious, new ideas. Food number 3. Pistachios, your beta-sitosterol allies. This is a game changer for men, most frustrated by a weak urine stream and that irritating feeling of not fully emptying the bladder. You finish in the bathroom, but deep down you know it's not complete. That's one of the main reasons you're back again within an hour or two. Pistachios contain a powerful plant compound called beta-sitosterol, a type of plant sterol with a structure similar to cholesterol. If the name sounds familiar, it's because beta-sitosterol is the main active ingredient in many popular and expensive prostate supplements, often extracted from saw palmetto or pine bark. But instead of paying for capsules, you can get it directly from delicious whole foods like pistachios. How does it help? Beta-sitosterol works in 2 ways. First, much like the lignans in flaxseed, it gently inhibits the 5-alpha reductase enzyme, reducing the production of DHT, the hormone that stimulates prostate growth. Second, it helps improve smooth muscle function in the bladder and urethra, relaxing the muscles at the bladder neck so urine can pass more freely. This leads to a stronger stream and, most importantly, more complete emptying. When your bladder empties more fully each time, it naturally takes longer before you feel the urge to go again. The evidence for beta-sitosterol is strong. A high-quality review published in the Cochrane database of systematic reviews analyzed multiple studies. On men with BPH, the conclusion was clear: men taking beta-sitosterol experienced significant improvements in both urinary symptom scores and measurable urine flow rates. How to use it. A standard serving of pistachios is about 1 ounce, or roughly 49 kernels. This makes an ideal afternoon snack that can replace less healthy options like chips or cookies. Look for unsalted or lightly salted varieties, and avoid those roasted in inflammatory vegetable oils. Raw or dry roasted pistachios are best. If you buy them in the shell, the extra step of shelling slows you down, encouraging mindful eating. Food number 2. Cranberries, your urinary tract protectors. This one might surprise you. While cranberries are often associated with preventing urinary tract infections in women, they also have direct benefits for men's prostate and urinary health. Cranberries contain unique antioxidants called type A proanthocyanidins, or PACs. These compounds were once thought to simply make bladder walls too slippery for bacteria to stick, a big reason they help prevent UTIs. But newer research shows PACs also have a powerful anti-inflammatory effect inside prostate tissue and throughout the urinary tract. Even better, they appear to improve bladder function and communication, reducing what doctors call eleutesis, lower urinary tract symptoms. These are the classic frustrations: frequency, urgency, weak stream, and waking during the night. By calming irritation and supporting healthy bladder muscle function, cranberries can help ease these symptoms and work in harmony with other foods on this list. A well-designed, placebo-controlled trial published in the British Journal of Nutrition tested this directly. Older men with prostate-related urinary symptoms took a standardized cranberry powder daily for 6 months. Results showed significant improvements in symptom scores, better urine flow, less leftover urine after voiding, and even lower PSA levels, a key marker of prostate health. How to use it. Skip sugary cranberry cocktails, as added sugar fuels inflammation. Instead, choose one of two effective options. Pure, unsweetened cranberry juice, very tart, so most people mix 1 or 2 ounces into water, sparkling water, or a smoothie. Standardized cranberry powder or capsules, the same. Concentrated form used in the study, delivering all the benefits without sugar or tartness. Have you ever tried cranberries for urinary health? Share your experiences in the comments. Food number 1. Extra virgin olive oil, your everyday anti-inflammatory fat. This is the single most important swap you can make for prostate and overall health. This isn't just about adding another food to your menu. It's about making a fundamental change that reduces inflammation in your body every single day. The number 1 food is extra virgin olive oil, and the goal is to make it your primary cooking and flavoring fat. The biggest problem with the standard American diet, as we've discussed, is that it's dominated by highly refined vegetable and seed oils, like soybean, corn, canola, and sunflower, that drive inflammation. These oils are in almost all processed foods, and are what most people use in their kitchens. The result is a constant state of inflammation throughout the body, which continues to irritate the prostate. Extra virgin olive oil is the antidote. It does the exact opposite. It actively helps extinguish that inflammatory fire. Its star compound is a unique phenolic called oleocanthal. What's remarkable about oleocanthal is that it works on the very same anti-inflammatory pathways as ibuprofen. Think of it as nature's gentle, plant-based anti-inflammatory, without the potential stomach side effects. Every time you cook with or drizzle olive oil over your food, you're giving your body a small, therapeutic anti-inflammatory dose. Alongside oleocanthal, extra virgin olive oil is rich in dozens of polyphenols and healthy monounsaturated fats, which protect your cells from oxidative stress and further reduce inflammation. By replacing pro-inflammatory oils with this proven anti-inflammatory champion, you shift your body's environment from one that promotes swelling and irritation to one that encourages healing and calm. This change can protect not only your prostate, but also your heart and brain. The evidence is powerful. A landmark study in the Journal of Urology followed a large group of men and found that those who most closely followed a Mediterranean-style diet, where olive oil is the cornerstone, had a much lower risk of their prostate issues progressing. Researchers credited the high intake of monounsaturated fats from olive oil and the abundance of plant-based antioxidants as the key protective factors. How to use it. Make extra virgin olive oil your go-to fat. Use it for low to medium heat cooking. Mix it into salad dressings with vinegar and herbs, or drizzle it over roasted vegetables, fish, or even a baked potato after cooking. Aim for 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. When buying, always choose bottles labeled extra virgin. Packaged in dark glass or tins to protect from light, and check for a harvest date to ensure freshness. High-quality olive oil should have a slightly peppery or fruity taste. That peppery sensation in your throat is the oleocanthal at work. A flexible weekly plan. You don't have to eat all 5 of these foods every single day. Think of them as a team of specialists working toward the same goal, your health. Extra virgin olive oil is the team captain, lowering inflammation daily. Cold water fish are your heavy hitters, used 2 or 3 times a week for powerful omega-3 benefits. Ground flaxseed and pistachios are your hormonal and urine flow experts. Great for daily or several times a week use. Cranberries are your urinary tract guardians, keeping the system clean and functioning well. The goal is to create a consistent weekly pattern, not a rigid checklist. Together, these foods address the problem from every angle in a way no single food or supplement can. Important safety notes. If you take a blood thinner such as warfarin, check with your doctor before starting concentrated cranberry products, as they may interact. For flaxseed, start with a small amount and increase gradually, drinking plenty of water to handle the extra fiber. If you have a bowel narrowing condition, speak with your doctor first. For fish, focus on smaller species such as sardines, salmon, and trout to minimize mercury exposure. If you notice new symptoms such as pain, fever, chills, blood in your urine, or an inability to urinate, seek medical attention immediately. These can be signs of a more serious condition. Final thoughts. This is about more than food. It's a strategy. A way to use what you eat to reduce nighttime interruptions, relieve discomfort, and reclaim the deep, restorative sleep you deserve. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just take one small step. Maybe that's switching your cooking oil to olive oil, or adding a handful of pistachios to your afternoon routine. Pick one change, try it, and see how you feel. Which one will you start with? Share your choice in the comments. And if this video gave you a sense of hope, type the word HOPE below. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, so we can continue this health journey together. May your nights be peaceful and your mornings full of energy. Thousands of seniors have found this advice helpful. Click now to keep learning.